All right, let's get right into it. Today we're talking about something really cool from Google called Gemini Gems. This is all about taking a general, do-it-all AI and turning it into a super specialized expert that's built just for you. Seriously, get ready to build your own team of AI pros.
We have all been here, right? You spend all this time getting an AI up to speed with your data. Maybe it's for work, a project, whatever. But the second that information changes, a new price, an updated guideline, your AI is suddenly living in the past. It's this endless, manual chore of re-uploading everything over and over again.
But what if you could just stop that cycle? Imagine an AI assistant that's always in sync, that updates itself on its own anytime your important info changes. Well, that's the big promise we're diving into today.
And the way this is all possible is through something Google is calling a living memory. And trust me, it's a total game changer for making AI that's not just smart, but also reliable and always accurate.
So, what in the world is a gem? The easiest way to think about it is like a custom-built version of Gemini. You give it a name, a specific job to do, a personality, and you hook it up to your knowledge. It basically becomes your personal expert for that one thing, whether that's being a writing coach, a coding partner, you name it.
Let's just quickly look at how this used to work, the old way. You'd upload a file, like a PDF. The AI takes a snapshot of that file at that single moment in time. But the real document keeps changing. The AI, it's left behind, stuck with an old photo of the information.
Now here's the big shift. The Gemway isn't an upload, it's a live link. It creates this constant, dynamic connection straight to your files inside Google Drive. And that's the key. It's not a copy, it's a direct line to the real thing.
So how does this living memory actually work? It's beautifully simple. When you connect a gem to a Google Doc or a sheet, any change you make there, you add a paragraph, you update a number, the gem knows about it instantly. You don't have to re-upload or resync anything. Ever. Your AI expert always, automatically, has the latest info.
Now, having this for yourself is awesome. But the real magic happens when you start sharing that expertise with your whole team. This is where Gems go from being a neat personal tool to a powerful collaborative platform. Okay, imagine this. Let's say you're in charge of marketing. You could create a brand persona gem and link it directly to your official style guide in Google Docs. Instantly, this gem knows your company's voice, its tone, all the rules inside and out. It's your personal brand guru.
And here's the best part. Sharing that expert knowledge is ridiculously easy. Once your gem is ready, you don't have to train everybody else. You just share it. You use the exact same sharing method we all know from Google Drive. Send a link, an email invite, and that's it.
And you're in complete control, by the way. You decide who gets to just use the gem and who can actually tweak its instructions. For bigger companies, admins can set rules about who can share what. It's a fantastic way to spread your team's knowledge around and make sure everyone is, quite literally, on the same page.
So, what does this all really mean for us? Well, it points to a really big shift in how we think about and work with AI. We're moving way beyond just asking a chatbot a one-off question. We're heading into something far more integrated and, well, collaborative.
This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It's about moving from a solo activity to a team sport. Instead of everyone having their own private chat with a generic AI, your team can now build and share a whole library of specialized digital experts that you all rely on together. And once you start thinking that way, the possibilities are just endless. I mean, you could build an interior design guru that knows your exact style, a songwriting sidekick for when you have writer's block, or a hiring consultant trained on your company's whole interview process. These aren't just tools anymore, they're becoming our new AI teammates.
Okay, this all sounds great in theory, but how hard is it to actually make one? Well, the answer is, it's surprisingly easy. Let's just quickly walk through it. It really just comes down to 3 simple steps. First, you give your gem a name, and you tell it what to do, how to act. Those are the instructions. Second, you can test it out right there in a little preview window to see if it's getting it right. And finally, you just hit save, and boom, it's ready to go.
And here's a little pro tip for you. If you're not sure how to write the perfect instructions, you can just write a basic sentence about what you want, and then you click this little magic wand icon. Gemini itself will help you write better instructions for your new gem. It's like having a prompt expert built right in.
So, you've got 2 great ways to get started. You can just check out the pre-made gems that Google has already built, like a writing editor, and you can even tweak them for yourself. Or, if you're feeling creative, you can build a totally custom gem from scratch that's perfectly designed for how you work.
So if you take one thing away, it should be this.
Gems aren't just a fun new feature. They represent a huge change, turning a powerful but generic AI into an expert that is uniquely yours, that you can share with your whole team, and, most importantly, that never, ever goes out of date.
This really just opens up a whole new world of possibilities, doesn't it? It makes you stop asking, what can AI do? And start asking, what kind of expert do I need? So seriously, if you could build the perfect AI assistant for any part of your life, what's the very first gem you would create?